live finally after a very long time. So basically, my plan is to read ChatGPT 2 sentence horror stories until I get bored, and then I'll probably end the stream. But the drink we have today is some IBC cream soda. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so come on, tea. Anyway, so let's I have ChatGPT pulled up. So I'm gonna type it now. Okay, I said, can you give me 50 original 2 sentence horror stories? It said, absolutely. So, it says, I kept them very creepy and punchy. So, here we go. Number 1. I finally fixed, whoa, I can't read. I finally fixed the voice recorder in my empty house. It was already playing back whispers from tomorrow. That's kind of creepy. My dog kept barking at the corner of the room. Tonight, the corner Tonight, the corner barked back. That's so stupid. I waved at the security camera. I waved at the security camera as I left for work. It waved back after I woke up. That's so dumb. Stop doing that. The babysitter texted me that the kids were asleep. I don't have any kids. So why do you have a babysitter? That's so dumb. That's not creepy. That's just, it's like, why do you have a babysitter? Dumb. Anyway, I heard my mom call me from downstairs, and then she texted me, don't come down. I heard it too. Wow, that's actually creepy. The mirror showed me smiling. I wasn't. That's kind of creepy, I guess. Yeah. I checked under my bed for monsters. Something checked back. What? It can't check back because it's in the place being checked. Anyway, I woke up to someone whispering my name. I live alone, and I knew my childhood nickname. Okay. The power went out, but my TV stayed on. It showed me sitting in the dark from behind. Wow. My phone rang with my own number. When I answered, I heard myself screaming. Wow. The last man on earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock on the door. Okay, that's a pretty good one. That's pretty good. I took a photo of the empty hallway. When I looked at it later, something was standing behind me. My reflection blinked slower than I did. Tonight, it blinked without me. Wow. I heard footsteps following me in the snow. They stopped when I stopped, but I was alone. I tucked my son into bed. Then I heard him call. I heard him call me from the closet. Wow, then what's in the bed? The doll only moves when I'm not looking. Tonight, it didn't stop when I turned around. Wow. I set up a security camera to catch whatever was opening my door at night. The footage showed me doing it in my sleep, smiling. Maybe you're having a good dream, dum-dum. Maybe you're sleepwalking and you're having a great dream. Hey, someone's watching. No way. How's it going, man? I'm reading 2 sentence horror stories The next story. Oh, they left immediately. Anyway, I got a notification. Front door opened. I don't have a front door. Is this AI being a little weird? How do you not have a front door? Do you live in like a bunker? What? I asked the AI when I would die. It replied, "You already did." Wow. But that doesn't make any sense. Okay, wow. I heard breathing behind me in the empty room. It matched mine until I held my breath. The shadows in my room started stretching towards me. The lights were still on. Then how were there shadows in your room? I waved at my reflection before bed. It didn't wave back this time. That is so actually creepy. That's like, okay, that actually like, that was creepy. Like I got like chills. Anyway, the next one. The radio turned on by itself. It was playing a recording of my voice begging for help. Wow. I found an old photo of me as a child. There was something standing. Oh wow, I cannot read today. There was someone standing behind me that I don't remember. Maybe you were little and they were behind you. I locked all the doors before going to sleep. I woke up to find them all open. And more I didn't recognize. What? How is it one we didn't recognize? My cat hissed at something behind me. I live in a pet-free apartment. Then you don't have a cat. You're just on acid. I heard scratching from inside the walls. Then my name was carved into them from the inside. Like from the inside of the walls. That's cool. But wouldn't it have been backwards? Think about that next time. The elevator stopped at a floor that doesn't exist. The doors opened anyway. Wow. I heard my friend's voice outside my door. He's been dead for years. How'd he die? I checked the baby monitor. The crib was empty. But something was rocking it. Oh, that's creepy, man. So I just re-listened to the song. No, not the song. So Dark Somnium, that guy, I love him. He's great. Anyway, I just rewatched his video, Crying Numbers. You gotta go check that out. That's really good. Anyway, that story also has to do with like a baby and creepy stuff. So I'll go check that out. It's pretty good. I saw someone standing in my backyard at night. In the morning, there were footprints leading out, but none leading in. So like a helicopter dropped them off or something. That's cool. Oh, it's a ghost. I know it's a ghost. That's why. Anyway, the clock skipped from 1:59 to 2. But I still remember everything that happened during the missing minute. Because time? That's like, oh my gosh, guys, it's 10:55 right now. But in it, oh my gosh, it just turned to 10:56. Bro, that's so dumb. Like, go home. I opened a message from an unknown number. Don't look behind you. It was sent from my phone. Like, my phone number? Or I sent it to myself. Like, what? I turned off the lights and went to bed. Something turned them back on. Your ghost is messing with you. He doesn't want you to get in. He doesn't want you to sleep well. Anyway, I found a hidden room in my house. It had photos of me sleeping. Wow. So is it like a crawl space or like a sealed off room? And if so, how old are the photos? The painting's eyes seemed to follow me. Tonight, they followed me out of the room. So, like, they kept moving? Like they tracked you or something? Like, what? That's creepy. I heard laughter coming from the basement. It sounded like mine. Maybe you're having psychosis. I asked my reflection, who are you? It replied, because you replied, dum dum. I woke up paralyzed, unable to move. Something sat on my chest and whispered, finally. What? Okay, good for it, I guess. I saw a figure at the end of my bed. When I blinked, it was closer. Oh my gosh, that gives me so many grudge vibes. Because, like, just watch it. Trust me, just watch it. It's a good movie. My alarm went off at 3:07 a.m. I don't have an alarm set. Then you're having a dream. Dum dum. I got a voicemail from my dad. He died last week. And he sounded terrified. Okay, so like a ghost thing? Oh my gosh, that reminds me of the horror story called Teresa. It's also by Dark Somnium narrates it. It's pretty good. You should go check it out. Where? The hallway seemed longer than usual. It kept getting longer the more I walked. Wow. I heard something typing on my computer. No, I heard someone typing on my computer. The screen read, don't turn around. What if I do anyways? I saw my neighbor staring into my window. I live on the 10th floor. People can look up. It's not that hard. Watch this. I felt someone grab my hand in the dark. I was the only one in the room. Oh my gosh, that's actually creepy. That's pretty creepy. I felt like that's inspired from something. I don't know, that's creepy. I remember, I get like deja vu from that, I don't know. The closet door creaked open slowly. I had nailed it shut. You suck at nailing doors shut, that's what I say. I heard my name echo in the forest. It wasn't my voice. Wow. I watched a live stream of my house. I was still inside it. Why'd you watch that live stream? Like, you see it, and then you click it, and you continue to stay there, and you don't call the cops, and you don't go investigate, and there's a live stream of your house. You seem like you wanted this to happen. I checked the time before bed. It read 11:11, and every clock in my house froze there. Yeah, because they all died right then. Okay, that's all 50. And it's been 14 minutes exactly. So, I'm gonna say, can you do 50 more? I'm just waiting for it to, finish with whatever it's doing. Okay, it's on 33. Now it's on 40. Okay, it's done. Yay! Okay, here's 50 more original 2-sentence horror stories made by ChatGPT 1. Oh my gosh, someone's watching. Hey man, I heard my phone vibrate under my pillow. It was already in my hand. Wow. The security system said, motion detected in living room. I'm watching it from my couch. Which couch? Are you in your basement? I found muddy footprints leading through my house that ended up right in front of me. Wow, ghost person. Oh my gosh, 2 people. How cool. Hello, guys. The voice assistant answered a question I didn't ask. It sounded annoyed. Wow. I saw someone blink in the family photo. It wasn't me. What? Because someone blinked during photos? During, like, photos? I turned on the shower and stepped in. Someone had already warmed it up. Maybe you just have, like, really good water heating. The lights flickered once. Something moved closer each time they went out. They flickered once, not each time. Once means, oh, everyone left. Okay, anyways. Once means once, but every time means, like, at least twice. So, sums up your story. I heard my brother call my name from outside. He's sitting next to me. The old voicemail said, I'm in your house. It was dated tomorrow. Then it's not old. Oh, hey, someone. What's up? I closed my eyes to sleep. Something whispered, don't. That's like, don't what? Anyway, I checked the back seat before driving. It checked me back. Wow. The door I locked started unlocking itself slowly from the inside. Ghost door. I saw a shadow run past my doorway. The light source was behind it. So there's someone in a bodysuit, probably. My reflection mouthed something before I spoke. I don't know what it said. Wow. I heard knocking from inside my closet. It's nailed shut. Maybe you nailed something shut in your closet. Maybe that's what it was. Or maybe some guy broke in and wanted your money hid in there, and then you nailed it shut for some reason. Yeah. The baby monitor showed a figure standing over the crib. The crib is in my room. Wouldn't it have been easier to, like, look that way and then feel safer? Or actually, kind of less than, I don't know. Anyway, I heard breathing through my headphones. The audio wasn't playing. That's creepy. The elevator opened to reveal me inside. I wasn't in the elevator. Wow, that's crazy. I typed a message, then deleted it. My friend replied anyway. Wow, he has some, like, crazy tech and stuff then. The power went out, but my computer turned on. It started typing my name. What's it? I saw someone standing on my roof. I live in an apartment. Oh my goodness. Like, if you live in an apartment building, there's gonna be a roof. There's gonna be a roof to every building. Ever. And maybe there's, like, weirdos or teenagers or construction workers. Dum-dum. Anyway, the mirror cracked overnight. Something pushed from the other side. The other side of the mirror? I felt my phone buzz in my pocket. It's on the table across the room. Phantom notifications. I heard my dad's laugh downstairs. He's in the hospital. Maybe you're upstairs. Dum-dum. The hallway light didn't... Well, no, wait, never mind. The hallway light turned on by itself. The switch is behind me. So look behind you. Dum-dum. I recorded myself sleeping to prove I snore. Something else was whispering. Okay, that's actually creepy, bro. I saw a handprint on the fogged mirror. It appeared behind mine. Okay. Why would you put a handprint on the mirror? Why are you touching your mirror? Like, cause then you're just gonna have to get your Windex and clean it, like, later. Just, guys, don't touch your mirror. That's weird. My doorbell rang at 3 a.m. The camera showed me standing there. Wow. I turned around when I heard my name. Something ducked out of sight. Something or someone. My shadow lagged behind me. Then it kept walking when I stopped. Wow, that's creepy. I heard scratching under the floorboards. It spelled out words. That's not really how scratching works. I locked my bedroom door. The handle still turned. Yeah, some handles can still. Hey man, I'm reading 2 sentence horror stories. I checked my pulse to calm down, and there was a second rhythm. Uh, yeah. The radio announced my name and location. Then I went silent. Wow, I saw a face in the window reflection. I'm not near a window. Well, I am. The smoke alarm went off, and the air smelled like dirt. What? Is that like a sad thing? I opened my laptop. The webcam light was already on. That's cool. I heard footsteps above me. I'm on the top floor. Maybe they're on top of the building, dum dum. I turned off the TV. It kept showing me. Yeah, you're in front of the black screen. It's gonna be kind of reflective. I found a key under my pillow. It fits in a door I've never seen. Then how did you find the door? I heard whispering in the walls. I knew it knew what I was thinking. Maybe you're having psychosis. Um, or you like tripping. The stairs creaked behind me. I was going up alone. Maybe you're in an old house. I saw someone wave from the woods. I recognized the hand. How do you recognize a hand? Anyway, reading 2 sentence horror stories, what's up? My alarm said, wake up! I already was. Wow. I felt someone breathe on my neck. The room was freezing. Ghosts? The camera flash went off by itself. The photo showed something closer. Wow. Closer than what? I opened a text that said, look up. I shouldn't have. Wow. The next one says, I heard my name over the intercom. There isn't one. There might be. You just don't know it. The closet door was slightly open. It's never been there before. What's it? The closet door? I checked the lights. No, I checked the locks one last time. So something checked them with me. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the end of the second set of 50. But don't worry, man. We're going to make another set of 50. Okay? Okay. Now, oh my gosh, 2 people. What's up? So, by the way, you guys should try this. One person. You should try this cream soda. It's really good. Okay. You want to continue? I heard my name whispered from the vent. It's sealed shut. Okay, that's creepy. The GPS said, you have arrived. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I found a tooth in my bed. It wasn't mine. My reflection smiled wider than I could. It hurt to match it. Why would you try and match it? The ceiling creaked above me. There's no floor up there, because someone's on the roof. I got a notification. You left the house. I'm still inside. Why would the thing notify you of that? I heard someone breathing in sync with me. Then it inhaled first. Wow. The door slammed shut behind me. I never opened it. Well, what are you doing with it behind you then? That's weird. That one gave me chills, but it wasn't even creepy, bro. That's crazy. I saw a figure at the end of the hallway. It was shaped like me. Yeah, that's called humanoid shape thing. My phone battery jumped from 1% to 100. It still died instantly. Maybe you should get a new phone. I heard footsteps in the attic. I don't have an attic. That's creepy. I haven't had that happen to me. The shadows on the wall began to overlap. There's only one light. Okay, that's actually creepy. That's like some physics type stuff. Any physics nerds out there? Oh my goodness. Should we change the lights? For the next person that comes on, I'll like asked them what color they want the lights. I found fingerprints on the inside of my window. They matched mine. Maybe you touched the window. I woke up with dirt under my nails. My bed was made perfectly. That just sounds like you're kind of productive. The power came back on. Something turned the lights off again. Okay. I saw my neighbor standing in my kitchen. He waved. Oh, I saw my neighbor standing in. Okay, wait, no. I have to reread it again. I saw my neighbor standing in my kitchen. He waved from outside. Is he like omnipresent or something? Wow. The mirror fogged up on its own. Words appeared. Stay still. I heard laughter behind me. It stopped when I turned around. Maybe some like high school people are like laughing at you because your outfit sucks. My alarm played a voice instead of a tone. It was begging. The doorbell rang and the camera showed an empty frame. Until it zoomed. Until it zoomed into what? I tried to scream. Something covered my mouth from the inside. Wow, that is like some stuff from like the rain. Oh my gosh, someone was just here. That's really cool. The clock ticked louder and louder. Then it said my name. That's not how clocks work. Oh my gosh, wait, you. Okay, what color do you want me to change the lights to? Because I could do red or green or blue or like white. What color do you want me to change them to? I could do like that. Oh, well, they left. Oh my gosh, okay, what color do you want me to change the lights to? Is that, okay guys, what color should these lights be? Curious. Do you want a specific color? Because I have a button thing. Well, until you comment, I'm just gonna, oh no way. Well, until you comment, I'm just gonna leave it at purple. Okay? Anyway. I found a second set of sheets on my bed. They were warm. Wow. I heard a knock from under the floor. I live on concrete. Yeah, that's pretty creepy. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna take a little break. And pull up my live stream. Let's see if it works. Sorry, the AC just turned on. Let's see if it works. Sorry, the AC just turned on. Wow. Let's see if it works. Sorry, the AC just turned on. Wow. Let's see if it works. Sorry, the AC just turned on. Wow. Anyway, that's pretty neat, right? Didn't think so? Hey man, what's up? I'm reading 2 sentence horror stories mostly. That's pretty neat, right? So, excuse me while I go back to the page. Alright. My reflection stayed when I walked away. I heard it follow. Wow. The light switch shocked me. It felt like a pulse. I saw someone blink in the darkness. There was no face. How did you see someone blink? I opened my closet. It was deeper than yesterday. You should get that checked. The walls felt soft when I touched them. They pushed back. I heard typing behind me. My computer was unplugged. The door handle turned slowly. I was holding it. I found a note in my handwriting. Don't sleep again. I saw a figure outside my window. It was inside when I blinked. Well, that's creepy. The silence in the room got louder. Then it spoke. The silence spoke? Okay. Oh no. I heard my mom call me. I don't remember having one. Having a mom? Wow. The shadows pointed towards me. Then they started reaching. Okay. I checked the time. Every clock read something different. Wow. That just seems like, I don't know. I felt a drop of water on my face. The ceiling was dry. Oh my gosh, 2 people. Yay, hey, what's up? No, I already read that. The hallway ended up in a door. It wasn't there before. Oh, okay. Wow. I heard my own voice say, run. I couldn't move. Oh my gosh, 3 people. What's up, y'all? The picture frame fell. The photo inside had changed. I saw something move in my peripheral vision. It stayed there. Wow. Okay, that reminds me of that other Dark Somnium story called, like, what's it called? Hey man, what's up? It's called, like, The Thing in the Corner of My Eye. It's really good. You should go check it out. I heard a heartbeat in the room. It wasn't coming from me. Wow, oh my gosh, 2 people. What's up? The door creaked open slowly. I had removed it days ago. Why'd you remove your door? I blinked. The room blinked back. How's that possible? I saw something crawling on the ceiling. It stopped above me. Okay, that reminds me of another Dark Somnium story called Why I Don't Do Drugs Anymore. And I think if you listen to it, you'll get the quote. He was on the ceiling looking down at me in a way that should have broken his neck. Anyway, that's just a quote from the story. You should go listen to it. Anyway, my phone camera opened by itself. It pointed behind me. Okay. I felt something sit on my bed. The mattress sank deeper. Wow. The window cracked quietly. Something was pushing out. Huh. I finally fell asleep. Something woke up. Wow. Hey, 2 people. So I'm doing 2 Science horror stories. So yeah, I'm just gonna load some more. 3 people. What's up, y'all? I heard my name whispered from my phone. It wasn't connected to anything. Wow. The hallway light turned off behind me. It stayed off when I turned back. I found a second toothbrush in my bathroom. It was still wet. My reflection started breathing faster than me. I couldn't slow it down. Huh. The TV turned on to static. Something moved inside of it. I heard scratching at my door. It stopped when I got close. Then open your door. My alarm read 6 a.m. It's been 6 a.m. for hours. I saw someone standing in my room last night. This morning, there were footprints. Oh my gosh, there's one person. Hey, what's up? Let's see, what's next? The elevator skipped my floor. It stopped somewhere darker. I found a bruise shaped like a hand. It wasn't mine. The window fogged up from the outside. A face pressed into it. I heard whispering through my pillow. It knew my thoughts. My shadow bent the wrong way. It didn't snap back. Wow, why are you bending? The door opened slightly. I never closed it. Maybe it opened more. I saw a face in my screen reflection. It blinked first. The floor creaked beneath me. Then it creaked behind me too. Okay. I got a message that said, "Don't move." I couldn't anyway. The room felt smaller when I woke up. The walls were closer. I heard someone walking upstairs. I live alone in a 1-story house. The light bulb flickered. Something moved each time it went dark. I felt a hand brush mine. There's no one near me. The clock ticked backwards once. Then it stopped. Yo, that happened to me one time. I saw something move under my bed. It wasn't me. Yeah, 'cause you're not under your bed. I heard breathing from my closet. The door is locked from the outside. Okay. My phone took a picture by itself. I'm not in it. Yeah, because it's flipped around the other way. The door handle rattled softly. I'm holding the key. Yeah, because it's locked. I saw someone wave from the dark. Their arm was too long. That's actually freaky. The ceiling cracked slightly. Something peeked through. I heard my voice calling for help. It wasn't for me. No, it wasn't coming from me. The lights went out. Something stayed visible. I felt something crawl across my leg. It left fingerprints. Wow. The hallway stretched longer than before. The door at the end disappeared. I heard laughter in my bed. It matched mine exactly. The picture on the wall tilted. It's watching me now. I opened my eyes in the dark. Something closed them again. The room smelled like rain. The floor was dry. I heard something whisper. Closer. It wasn't talking to me. How do you know it's not talking to you? Anyway, my reflection stepped forward. I stayed still. By the way, bro, if you want a different color for the lights, you can tell me. I'll change it to that. The walls pulsed slightly. I think they're breathing. I saw a shadow detach from the wall. It didn't come back. Wow. The door slammed shut. The handle melted in my hand. I heard a child crying in the distance. It's getting closer. The light from my phone dimmed. Something covered it. I saw my own face in the dark. It wasn't attached to anything. That's actually so scary. Let's see what the chat says. The chat says nothing so far. Okay. What's next? Let's see. The silence felt heavy. Then it shifted. Wow. I felt something watching me. It blinked when I did. The door I opened led somewhere else, and it closed behind me. I heard something whisper, again. I don't remember the first time. I finally left the room. It followed. Okay, I woke up to my alarm. It said, "You overslept again," in a voice I don't recognize. The mirrors showed me turning around. I was still facing forward. That's creepy. Let's see what the chat says. Nothing. You can still tell me what you want in the chat, man. I heard a knock on my door. I live miles from anyone. Maybe it's the missionaries. They're pretty cool. You should talk to them. They're nice. My phone displayed a photo I didn't take. I'm in it, staring at the screen. The room felt wrong when I entered. The door was gone when I turned back. Excuse me. I saw someone standing behind me in the reflection. You don't cast a reflection? Is it because you're like a vampire? Wow. I saw no, I read that one already. The lights flickered twice. Something moved closer both times. I checked the time. 3:33. Every clock in the house agreed. Wow. I heard my name whispered softly. It came from inside my mouth. Then you whispered your own name. Anyway, the hallway looked shorter today. I haven't reached the end yet. Maybe through a long hallway. I opened a message that read, "I see you." My camera light was already on. The bed dipped beside me. It stayed that way all night. I heard footsteps running towards me. They stopped right before impact. That's actually creepy. Have you seen Weapons? That's what it reminds me of. My reflection raised its hand. I hadn't moved yet. The door creaked open slightly. Slowly. I locked it hours ago. I saw a figure in my room. It didn't leave when I turned on the light. The air felt thick, like something was breathing at first. I tried to leave the house. The outside looked like my room. I heard something whisper, "Wait." Everything froze except me. The screen went black. I could still see something moving inside it. I felt something touch my shoulder. It stayed there. Maybe a fly landed on you or something, I don't know. The clock skipped a second. I don't remember what happened during it. Have you read The Moon is... No, wait. Have you read... No, wait. Have you read The Moon is Very Angry by Dark Somnium? That's actually a horror narration. You should go check it out. It's pretty good. I saw my shadow split in two. Only one followed me. The door led somewhere new. It locked behind me. I heard laughter echoing faintly. It got louder when I stayed still. The mirror cracked slightly. Something looked through the gap. I opened my eyes. Something else closed them. The room shifted when I blinked. It never shifted back. Like never ever? That's crazy. I saw someone watching me from the ceiling. It blinked upside down. My phone rang with no caller ID. I heard my breathing on the other end. How do you know it's your breathing? The walls creaked softly. They sounded like they were speaking. I tried to scream. Something else did it first. The floor felt soft under my feet. It pulsed once. Oh my gosh, have you listened to The Dogscapes by the Dark Somnium? Check that out. I saw movement in the dark. It stopped when I looked directly at it. The lights went out. Something stayed illuminated. Wow. I felt my heart beat slowly. Another one started nearby. I heard something crawl across the ceiling. It stopped above me. Okay, that again reminds me of why I don't do drugs anymore. Listen to it at Dark Somnium's YouTube channel. The door handle turned slightly. I'm on the other side. How do you know you're on the other side? I saw my reflection walk away. I'm still here. The room got quieter. Then something filled the silence. What filled the silence? I heard a voice say, again. I don't remember before. That's just a copy of before. I do remember before. The shadows grew longer. There's no light source. I felt something brush past me. It whispered, move. The window showed darkness. It's daytime. I tried to leave the room. The room came with me. That's the same as like 2 minutes ago. I saw a face on the wall. It slowly turned towards me. The ceiling lowered slightly. It's still moving. I'm glad you're staying, man. That's awesome. Anyways, let's see if chat happened yet. Nope. Anyway, I heard something breathing behind me. It matched my pace. The door disappeared. Something took its place. I closed my eyes. Something opened them. Let's see. I heard my name echo through the house. It came back wrong. The door I just closed is slightly open again. I haven't moved. My phone lit up with a front camera view, preview. Something was already in frame. The silence in my room grew louder. Then it shifted behind me. I saw my reflection hesitate. I didn't. The hallway lights turned off one by one. They stopped right before me. Wow. I found a second shadow under my feet. It doesn't match my movements. The window showed up. Oh, no. The window showed my room. I'm standing outside it. Yeah, because you're outside your room. I heard someone whisper, "Don't blink." I already did. My bed sank as if someone sat down. It stayed that way. I opened the closet. It opened wider than the walls allowed. The mirror fogged slowly. A message appeared. Too late. I heard something breathing in the dark. It stopped when I listened. The doorbell rang once. The camera showed nothing. Then something closer. I saw movement behind my eyes when I blinked. It stayed there. The room felt tilted. Everything slid slightly towards me. Still just me. The room felt... No, I already read that. It's cool you're staying. Thank you. I checked the time. It skipped forward when I looked away. The walls made a soft crackling sound, like knuckles. I heard my voice call out. It sounded relieved. The lights flickered. Something blinked back. I found a photo of me sleeping. I don't remember taking it. Yeah, because you're sleeping. The door handle turned slowly. I'm not near it. I saw a hand reach out from the darkness. It waited. The floor creaked ahead of me. I hadn't stepped yet. I heard whispering through my phone speaker. It wasn't on. Sorry. It's like 11:33. The shadow on the wall stretched upward. There's nothing above it. I felt something brush my shoulder. It lingered. That is just a repeat of one before. The mirror showed my room empty. I'm standing in it. I heard a faint hello. It sounded like me. The ceiling shifted slightly. Something adjusted its weight. I saw a figure in the corner. It moved when I didn't. SCP? Anyway. The lights went out. Something stayed outlined. I felt my heartbeat skip. Another one filled the gap. Man! The door I locked opened a crack. It didn't stop. I saw something crawl across the floor. It avoided the light. Okay, that's actually kind of creepy. The window reflection blinked. I didn't. I heard a soft laugh. It came from my throat. Then you laughed. Oh my gosh, 3 people. What's up? Okay, wait. Someone said hi. At Mira J said hi. Hey man, what's up? How are you? That's good to see you. Hello. It's good someone's finally like commenting. What color do you want me to change the lights to? I will do it. Let's see what you say. Okay, wait, never mind. It's okay. I'm from Bangladesh. That's very cool. I don't know. Me? What about me? I live in America. Pretty cool. I don't know much about Bangladesh. But that's really good, I think. I hope. What's your favorite color? Because I can like change it and stuff. I don't know. You know. The silence broke suddenly. It spoke my name. Okay, wait, let's see what you say. The last comment you said was me. I live in America still. That's very cool though. The mirror tilted slightly. It's watching from a better angle. I felt something press against my back. There's nowhere for it to stand. The lights flickered rapidly. Something kept pace. It's my YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel? That's my question. Anyway, I saw movement under my skin. It stopped when I touched it. Have you seen The Mummy? Aura FF? Oh, that's cool. Wait, is that your YouTube channel? Let's look it up real quick. Oh yeah. Wait, let's actually look up Aura. Ooh, Fortnite stuff, I think. Gaming Aura, is that it? You have almost a million subscribers. That's tough, man. Nice. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that's very cool. I closed my eyes for a second. The room changed places. I opened my eyes. Something else saw first. 15. See if there's anything new. I woke up unable to move, staring at my door. It opened slowly, and something crawled in, already looking at me. That's creepy. So these ones are gonna be scarier now. So, I heard my mom call me from downstairs. Then her voice whispered from my closet, "Don't answer it." My phone recorded all night while I slept. The playback shows me sitting up, staring at something just out of frame. I checked the baby monitor. The crib was empty, and something was standing in my place, watching the camera. I felt someone get into my bed behind me. Their breathing stopped when mine did. I heard scratching in my skull. It spelled my name, like in Morse code or something. The mirror showed me smiling calmly. I was crying. I think I checked out your YouTube channel, Aura FF. You have almost 1 million subs and you do like Fortnite, I think. Welcome to Gaming Aura, your all-in-one destination for everything gaming. I think that's what your channel is. Oh, hey, all 3 people, what's up? Doing horror story stuff. I locked my bedroom door. The knocking started from inside the room. I woke up to my alarm. It wasn't morning, and it wasn't my alarm. I saw someone standing in the corner of my room. When I turned on the light, it was still there, just clearer. I heard my voice calling for help from the hallway. It sounded like I was being dragged away. That's 4 people. Hey, all of you. That's very cool. My reflection opened its mouth. It kept opening long after mine stopped. I checked under my bed. Something was already there, waiting for me to look. The lights went out. Something whispered, "Now we can see you." I felt a hand grab mine in the dark. It slowly tightened when I tried to pull away. Oh my gosh, that's creepy, man. I woke up in the middle of the night. Something was standing over me, counting softly. Counting? Why would it need to count? There's like a... Now there's an unhappy emoji? Did I do something wrong? Now... I saw a face pressed up against my window. I live on the 5th floor. That's creepy. Have you seen Salem's Lot? That's, my question. My phone lit up with a front camera view. I wasn't the only one in it. Okay, 53 minutes so far. I heard someone... No. I heard something breathing under my pillow. It shifted when I lifted my head. The closet door creaked open. I watched something inside lean forward. Oh my gosh, that's creepy, bro. I heard my dad come home late in the morning. I remember he was buried last week. I turned off the light and got into bed. Something climbed in with me before I could lie down. I saw movement in the mirror behind me. There's nothing in the room to reflect. I heard a child crying on the walls. It stopped when I said hello. My reflection blinked slowly. Then it kept its eyes closed. I woke up to something whispered inches from my face. It stopped when I opened my eyes, but I could still feel its breath. I heard a knock at my door. When I opened it, I was the one standing outside. The hallway stretched endlessly in front of me. Behind me, something started running. That's creepy. I saw something move in the dark corner. It moved closer when I focused on it. My phone rang at 3 a.m. The caller ID was my name, and it didn't stop ringing. I heard my mom call me into her room. When I opened the door, she was asleep, and something else was under the... Oh my gosh, that's so creepy to me. That is so creepy. Bro, just imagine, like... Wait, someone typed in the chat. Okay, wait. What game do you play? Free Fire? What game do I play? I play Gorilla Tag. I play Gorilla Tag fan games. Those are VR. I play Alien Isolation. I play Call of Duty. I play Minecraft Bed Wars. I used to play Fortnite. That's what I play. And then what game do I play? Free Fire again. And then a sad emoji and then a crying happy emoji. Sorry, I was reading some of the Two Sentence Horror Stories. Free Fire Aura. Oh, Free Fire Aura with an upside down smiley face. Free Fire Aura. Let's see what this is. Okay, now let's look. Is it Rake777? That could be it. Is it Mr. Music Mix? No, probably not. Is it... No, that's probably not it. Is it FD Gamer 28? I don't know. Those could be it. I felt something touch my face while I slept. It left fingerprints. The mirror cracked in the night. Something is now looking from the other side. I heard footsteps pacing outside my room. I stopped right at my door and stayed. I woke up facing the wall. Something behind me whispered, "Don't turn around." Oh my gosh, that's literally creepy. That is so creepy. Tond Gamer? Am I saying that right? Let me Google that now. Nope, I spelled it wrong. Oh, it's like already populated. Oh my gosh, Tond Gamer. I'm gonna subscribe. Oh wait, you have 18 million subscribers? Is this you? If it is, that's really cool, man. Bro, you look like you have lots of cool videos. Fortnite and green stuff and Free Fire is a game? Dude. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm just getting this no about... That's not your channel? Wait, I could probably just click on your profile picture. No, it's Free Fire. Free Fire Aura. That's your channel name? Nope, that's not how you spell free. Let me try and look at that again. I don't know, man. What? Okay, I saw a figure at the end of my bed. It slowly leaned closer every time I blinked. The power went out, and something said softly, "Stay where you are." I heard scratching on my bedroom door. It started spelling words. My reflection stepped forward. I couldn't step back. I felt something crawl onto my chest. It waited until I noticed. How would it take you long at all to notice? Anyway, I heard breathing in the room. Yeah, it wasn't trying to hide anymore. I checked the time on my phone. It read, "Look up." I heard my own voice whisper behind me. It sounded excited. I saw something watching me from the ceiling. It dropped when I blinked. I felt something pull lightly on my leg, then harder. Brother, if you play the Free Fire game, your views will increase. Yeah, okay. So, by the way, YOLO Flow, that's my other account, just so you know. So, okay, I'll actually look into that, okay? Let me Google Free Fire. Free Fire, it's a mobile game? Oh, geez. Yo, it looks like Fortnite. Yo, 4 out of 5 on the App Store? That's tough. Let's check it. Okay, this actually looks really cool. Yeah, this looks cool, man. I like this. I'm gonna, a free-to-play survival shooter accessible to almost all smartphones across the globe. Take on foes in Battle Royale, Clash Squad, and other exciting modes. That sounds cool, man. That sounds cool. I opened my eyes in the night. Something closed them. That's a repeat from earlier. I felt something lying beside me, perfectly still. It started breathing when I did. I finally fell asleep. That's when I felt it sit up next to me. But you fell asleep. Anyway, so, one sec, guys, sorry. Oh, sorry, I turned on my caps lock. Sorry, one sec, guys. Okay, now, okay. So basically, no comments, since earlier, and, 2 people watching, nice. Okay, now we're gonna be doing stories based more off, brother, I don't speak much English. Oh, what language do you speak? I'm curious. Do you know this face? I covered my laptop camera before going to bed. In the morning, the cover was inside the screen. I heard my friend call my name from behind me. My phone buzzed at the same time. It was them asking where I was. The voice on the other end of the phone call sounded exactly like my mom. She was sitting next to me, not speaking. I waved at the security camera. Later, I saw footage of it waving first. That's weird. The TV turned onto a live feed in my room. I wasn't alone in it. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? It's like violin music. Pretty creepy. Let's see. More horror stories. My reflection spoke before I did. It told me to stay still. I saw a figure watching me through the window. When I looked closer, it was looking out. The baby monitor cracked to life. A voice whispered, "It sees you too." I answered a call from an unknown number. It was just my breathing, slightly delayed. I heard a call from me downstairs. No, wait. I heard my dad call me downstairs. Then he texted me from work asking if I was home alone. The security camera notification said, "Motion detected." The footage showed me standing. No, the footage showed me staring directly into it, unmoving. Brother, are you going to download and play the Free Fire game now? Ooh. So basically, I'm using my phone to record, so I can't really do the mobile game. That's the problem. Like, I genuinely want to, but my phone is right here, like, on the stand, and it's recording during the live stream. So that's my only reason why I'm not. So sorry about that. I tried to record the whispering in my room. The playback said my name from behind me. I heard someone walking around upstairs. The camera shows them standing right behind me. My phone assistant activated on its own. It said, "I can hear you too." No, wait, it said, "I can hear it too." What's it? I heard my own voice from the closet. It sounded like it was trying not to be heard. I checked the live camera feed while lying on my bed. It showed me still standing in the doorway. I turned off all my devices to stop the voices. That's when they started coming from the walls. Okay, let's get some more going. Alrighty, let's check the thing. Okay. Wow. I unplugged my microphone before going to sleep. It still picked up whispering. 66 minutes. Brother, what are you drinking? It's, cream soda. It's like root beer. Cream soda. So yeah, just cream soda. I heard my sister call me from downstairs. She's been sitting silently across from me for 10 minutes. The voice on the speaker said my name softly. I never said the wake word. I checked the security footage from last night. It shows me standing over my own bed, watching. I got a notification, face recognized. The image wasn't mine, but it was in my room. I heard, okay, that reminds me of this like thriller movie called Come Play. You should check it out. I answered a call from my own number. It whispered, it whispered, "It can hear us." I saw movement in the webcam preview. I'm not sitting at my desk. And the voice in the hallway sounded like my mom. It didn't know my name at first. I muted my phone to stop the noise. The whispering got louder. Let's check the chat. Brother, what are you drinking? Oh, this is a drug, brother. Okay, so no. It actually isn't. So, it's like, cream soda description. It is a sweetened, carbonated beverage typically flavored with vanilla, offering a smooth, creamy, and often caramel-like taste, usually without containing actual dairy cream. And there is 0 alcohol, there is 0 drugs, except for sugar. And it is a sweet soft drink, soda, and children can drink it because it is not illegal and there's no alcohol in it, so it's 100% safe. So it's just soda. So, you know, like Coca-Cola or Sprite or Pepsi, it's like that. Just FYI. Okay, now I kind of want to do Okay, now we're gonna do a 2-minute story. It's sad with a strong ending twist, okay? Alright, so basically, here it is. The last voicemail, no, okay, I'm gonna restart. The last voicemail, no, I'm gonna restart again. The last voicemail from my dad was only 6 seconds long. It was just him breathing, like he always did when he forgot to hang up, followed by a quiet, distracted, "I'll call you back, kiddo." He never did. At first I couldn't bring myself to listen to it. I just stared at the notification sitting in my inbox, frozen in time, like if I didn't open it, then neither of us had to accept what happened on that rainy night at the highway. That night. Weeks passed, then months. Eventually, I started playing it before bed. It became a routine. Brush my teeth, turn off the lights, and press play. Just to hear his voice again. Even if it was barely there. Even if it was cut short. I'll call you back, kiddo. Every night. Until one night, it changed. The breathing lasted longer than usual. Uneven. Strained. And then his voice came through again, but softer this time. Like he was far away. I tried. I first sitting upright in the dark. The message ended. I checked the timestamp, my hand shaking. Same voicemail. Same 6 seconds. Nothing new. I told myself it was grief, my brain filling in gaps, twisting things, trying to give me closure. Still, I played it again. This time, there was something else. A faint sound after his voice, something I'd never noticed before. A click. No, not a click. A seatbelt. Then in the background, barely there, tires skidding across wet pavement. And my dad's voice clear now, not distant at all. Not yet. The voicemail cut off with a deafening bang. Man, that's sad. Okay, wait, I think there's more chat stuff. Okay, wait, it says, okay, sad emoji. Top message 2. Cool. Top message 2, yeah. Okay, let's see. Three people? Yeah! This is one of my most successful live streams. Anyway, here's another 2-minute story with a hard ending. Ready? I still text my sister sometimes. I know it's stupid. Her mother's been disconnected for over a year, but I never deleted the thread. It just feels wrong, like I'd be erasing her twice. At first, it was just little things. Miss you. You would have loved this song. Mom made your favorite today. No replies, of course not, but it helped. It felt like I was still talking to her. Like somewhere out there, maybe she could still see it. Then one night, I sent a message I hadn't said out loud yet. I'm sorry I didn't answer your call. I stared at the screen for a long time after that. My thumb hovered over the old messages, scrolling back to the last thing she ever sent me. Can you talk? I had been busy. I told myself I'd call her later. I never did. That night, my phone buzzed. A reply. I felt my chest tighten as I looked down, convinced it had to be some glitch. Some number reassigned, something logical. But the message came from her. Her name, her thread. 3 dots appeared, like someone typing. Then it stopped. Then it started again. My hands were shaking now. Finally, a message came through. I waited. I'm gonna pause here because there's another message. What other channels do you have? Okay. So, there's this one called Flow. It's mostly gaming. Then there's another one called YOLO Flow. That's the account that's commenting on this. That I just posted a ton of stuff. Oh, the guy left. Anyway, then I have another one called Whoa. That's Gorilla Tag. And then on that channel, I do like cheating so that I'm really fast when I run. And then I have, oh, you're back. Hey, what's up, man? So there's another channel. So YOLO Flow, Whoa, Flow. And then I have one called Spawn of the Dead. And that's my main horror thing. But I just started that channel. There's only one video. And then I have one... Those are all my channels, I think, on YouTube. So, yeah. Cool. I'm glad you're back. Okay, wait. I couldn't breathe. Another bubble appeared almost instantly. I didn't know what else to do. My vision blurred as I typed. Where are you? Over and over, sending it again and again. The typing bubbles came back, longer this time, like she was struggling to say it. And then one final message appeared. I'm still waiting. My phone rang. Same contact, same name. I answered without thinking. There was nothing at first, just silence. Then faintly, a phone ringing on the other end. Wow. That's really good, but it's midnight now, and I'm like really tired. So, what should I do to finish up the stream? You're posting like sad emojis. Are you good, bro? Anyway, so guys, this stream, I'm probably gonna end it pretty soon. What should I do? Just fun? Okay. I should just do fun? That's a good idea. Do you like horror movies? Let's see if this guy likes horror movies. At Mira. Bro, I'm like tired. Today felt really long. Kill it, bro. Do you like horror movies? I'm curious. Okay, what is it? At Mira J, and then what is it? D8W. Okay, let's look at your app. Oh, it's actually Aura FF999. Dang, you have 66 subs. That's cool, man. Nice job. Your profile picture is tough, man. Nice. It's really cool. My dream support, bro. 100K. Oh yeah. NWE AI video edit. Nice. AI edit video with Cristiano Ronaldo. That's cool. What's with that sad emoji? It looks sad. I found your channel. Anyway. So guys. So Neta Gaming. What's that? Is that another channel? It seems like it. Oh my gosh, 77 minutes of me reading horror stories. That's cool. So Neta Gaming. You're in Bangladesh, right? I don't know. Oh, let's look up Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a country in... No. It is the 8th most populous country in the world and among the most densely populated with a population of over 174 million with an area of 148,460 square somethings. Take a day and an hour to get to Dhaka. There's some buildings that look really cool, man. Let's see. Suneta Gaming, Total Gaming. Okay, that sounds cool. I mean, there's this Suneta girl at Suneta. Oh, she does like Free Fire. Oh, is this you? You're Suneta? You have 10 million subscribers? Wow. Your oldest video seems to be 7 years ago. It's Nepal and India Free Fire YouTuber. Oh, that's cool. Yay. I've literally never heard of Free Fire before just now. That's cool. So that's very cool. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this person's thumbnail is nuts. It's like they know how to do it or something. There's like Mortal Kombat, GTA, her, a game, Minecraft, and then some animated thing. That's cool. What should I do? There's nothing I really can do because I'm pretty tired. So, I really have no idea what I'm going to do. Okay, now let's do 5 of the dumbest horror stories ever. I opened the fridge to get a snack. The snack said, "You're the snack." I heard a noise downstairs. It was just my spaghetti, but it was talking. I looked under my bed for monsters. There was one, but he said, "Hey, bro," and went back to sleep. My phone died at 1%. Then it died again. I turned off the lights and ran upstairs. The stairs ran faster. Okay, now let's do horrific horror stories. Let's see what's in the chat. Bangladesh Free Fire YouTuber, yeah. Mr. Triple R. Cool. I woke up in the night to the sound of someone gently knocking on my bedroom door. I live alone, and I remember knocking on it from the inside. No, I remember locking it from the inside. My daughter waved at someone behind me and laughed. When I turned around, she whispered, "Don't look, he doesn't like that." I heard my own voice calling for help from outside the house. It got quieter the closer I walked towards it. The baby monitor crackled on, and the voice said softly, "He finally fell asleep." I don't have a baby. Then why do you have a baby monitor? That's so dumb. Anyway, let's see what the chat says. Cabo Gaming. Cool. Are these like Free Fire YouTubers or something? I checked the security camera after hearing footsteps downstairs. It showed me still standing in the hallway, staring directly into the lens. Wow. Okay, guys, I'm probably gonna end the stream. Okay, yes, Taha Gaming. I'm sorry if I didn't say that correctly. Let's see. Alright, guys, I'm probably gonna end the stream right about here. But, like, you know, so the stream is over, guys. The stream is done. So, I'm sorry about that, but it's been fun. It has. And remember, horror's fun, stay safe, have a good night, and don't look behind you. Okay, bye.